Hey guys! In today's video, I'm going to be finishing up my haul from YesStyle. So if you guys missed my last video, then make sure to watch it. I'll link it at the end. Just want to disclose that I received all these products for free from YesStyle to review. So I got this pack of drink stickers because it kind of reminded me of the Japanese convenience store. Like, I remember when I first moved to Japan and went to the convenience store for the first time, and I was just kind of blown away by all of the different options that they had on the shelf. And it kind of feels like that when you go to Korea or Taiwan as well. It's just overwhelming, the amount of choices, and you can't always read all the labels, but you know, a lot of these are probably going to be really good. And the funny thing in Japan is, like, even if it's a giant carton, they'll still give you a straw so you can drink directly out of the quarter-gallon carton. Next, I have this pack of random stationery items, and there were various colors to choose from, and I think I chose the blue purple color theme, but there was another pink one that I really liked, but it was sold out. So this is so fun for me. I don't know why, but it just has all of these random pieces of stationery, and they all have a different design, and it's just like getting a little surprise, opening up a present.
I'm going to swimming class. Yes, people will think I'm a superhero.
Superhero?
Princess to me. I'm not a princess.
So some of these are like mini posters that you can probably put on your wall. Even though they're folded up, I think they would still look okay. So this is a really affordable way to have some cute room decor, and then you can change it up because you can get the different packs and change up the color scheme. The one on the right is a sheet of stickers. There's some more stickers. Some of them I like more than others. Like, I like the daisy one, but I'm not a huge fan of this whale and cloud drawing. And these are also stickers. So this is really cute. I think you could just use this for journaling or creating a little collage of things in your room, or also sending to a pen pal. Maybe some of these you could glue on like a white sheet of paper to make into a card for your synchronized swimmer friend, your depressed friend, and your friend who's going on a trip, your friend who likes cats. The other items were a little bit thicker, but these are just like thin sheets of memo paper, as if my pen pal sent me some of her favorite sheets of stationery in a letter. Those are cute little cards, and this is something you could stick into your journal, I guess, or maybe try to replicate it. I like the design on some of these. Oh, I love that chubby little gummy bear. So cute. A lot of these pieces remind me of stationery that I saw at this shop in Mangwon-dong called the Malong Candy Shop, and I'll link that video at the end if you guys are interested. These are just like random cute tags. Great for birthdays or gifts. Gosh, these bears are so cute! You know, these items that are like made in China, sometimes you can find them on Aliexpress. And not that I've seen these particular stickers on the website, but sometimes people will comment on my videos that you can buy things on AliExpress for a lot cheaper, or that sellers are sometimes buying things from AliExpress and like reselling them. And I always prefer to buy from resellers because when I purchased through AliExpress last year, I had a really bad experience. So I used PayPal to pay for my purchases on AliExpress, and then I authorized a regular credit card transaction using PayPal. But what AliExpress did was they requested a cash advance on my credit card account, which has transaction fees of I think $30 per transaction. And then every single day that you have that balance on your account, it accrues interest immediately. So I didn't even know that they did this unauthorized transaction on my credit card, and then I had interest accruing, and when I checked my credit card I had all of these weird fees, and it was all stemming from this Aliexpress transaction. And PayPal doesn't even have like a real person that you can deal with. You're dealing with like their AI technology, so you can't actually get a response from a real person. And so that went nowhere when I tried to reverse the transaction on PayPal. Their buyer protection just didn't work for me because they said I authorized a transaction. So I had to argue with my credit card to get this thing reversed. And after a lot of effort, I was able to finally get the transaction canceled. But it just left a really bad taste in my mouth because overall I feel like AliExpress is super scammy, and so I will never ever purchase anything from them again because it's not worth the hassle for me. And I was lucky enough to have like signed up for Mint, which alerted me to the fees, because otherwise I wouldn't have even known about the transaction or the cash advance until I got my credit card statement, and by that time I would have accrued so much interest, it would have cost me so much more. So I think I've seen stuff like purple pair of tweezers that you can buy on AliExpress versus you know, paying a little bit more for it on YesStyle or other third-party websites. But I would much rather pay the additional fee because, yeah, I just think that AliExpress is so scammy. And not only that, the way that they price their items on their website is so misleading, so I will never ever use them or recommend them. Anyway, leave a comment below and let me know if you guys have ever purchased through them and if you had a positive experience or not. I've always felt really comfortable buying things online, and I've never had a experience like that where a company totally scammed me and like used my credit card against me. But there's a first time for everything, so now I'm super cautious about purchasing things from overseas. Just wanted to give you guys a warning in case you've ever thought about using that company. But with YesStyle, I feel pretty comfortable purchasing from them because I've been working with them for a while and I think they're pretty reputable. This book has a bunch of random drawings, super old school, and just a little mix of everything. And I didn't know what to expect when I purchased this little booklet. I got it for Sienna because I thought it would be interesting to her because she's really into history and old things, and so I thought this would be fun for her to look at, and it's actually really fun for me to look at too. When I was younger, my family used to eat at Hometown Buffet, and I don't know if those are even still around post-pandemic, but some of the drawings remind me of these framed posters or illustrations that I would see on the wall while we were waiting in line to get into Hometown Buffet. They had all the Norman Rockwell framed Saturday Evening Post illustrations or drawings, and while we were waiting in line I would always just look at those drawings and kind of study them in detail because everyone was doing something different in the picture, and I just thought it was really interesting. And some of these drawings or the illustrations in this book kind of remind me of those old-timey illustrations. Sienna has this word that she uses for anything that's kind of like this. She says it's old style. But at her age, old style is a really broad range of things, including, you know, things that to me are not old. But these definitely have sort of an old style look to them. So I thought that she would like these. So Valentina really got into these stamp stickers, and my kids, when they first saw these, they wanted to know if we could put these on letters and mail them. And I told them no, because you have to buy those from the post office. But whenever we get mail from our mailbox, Valentina will take the mail and put one of her stamps on them, and then she'll write the name of whoever the piece of mail belongs to. So if it's for me, she'll write Marie. If it's for my husband, she'll write my husband's name. And then Sienna likes to look at catalogs, so if there's a catalog, Valentina will write her sister's name on it, and then she'll put a stamp on it, and then she'll put all of the pieces of mail into her messenger bag and deliver the mail. So she's really into delivering mail, and at the moment when she grows up, she wants to be a mail girl and deliver mail to people.
Mommy, Are chihuahuas predators?
No, they're not.
Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Chihuahuas.
No, they're small dogs. Chihuahuas are very small dogs. They're like one of the smallest dogs.
I thought Maltese were.
Maltese are small. Chihuahuas are pretty small too. So,
Mommy,
they're not
can I
predators.
tell what chihuahuas look like?
Yeah. Oh, you want to know what chihuahuas look like?
Is Papa Jones a chihuahua?
Skippy John Jones? I think Skippy John Jones is a cat who wants to be a chihuahua. Or he has friends that are chihuahuas. But he's not an actual chihuahua.
Hello everybody, and it's me again, Sienna. So I would like to talk about the stamps I got. So these are stamps, and they're like little cute mushrooms that are like little drawings, and there's 2 of the same one. So if you like one, you'll have an extra, but if you use 2 of them, you're gonna need to have another favorite. But if you don't want to have another favorite, you could just like all of them, and that's fine. So I really like them. Oh, and these tickets are my sister's, and she showed them all. She was like, shh, like that. And it was really funny the way she was acting. Like, I loved that way. And here's some flowers. These are my flowers. And at first I showed it, but I think someone filmed it. And these flowers were really pretty. I set them up myself. Like this. Wait a minute. I think I think maybe these would be mine. Yeah. I'm not sure who showed these, but these flowers were really pretty. There are 2 of each one, just like the stamps, and same for the tickets. So these flowers were really pretty, and I think they are really pretty because, I know some people might be allergic to flowers. I'm not sure it could make them sneeze or anything. I like sneezing, that's one thing. And those flowers were just really pretty. I liked how there were also things that don't have flowers. Flowers in all colors, like maybe like blue flowers and pink flowers, black flowers, and these are just really fun. I hope we can get another box with these fun things. So, yeah. This says, thank you Patreons for channel members, Pinball Reviewer, Iron V. Farrell, I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right. The Freedom Fairy. I'm not sure. I can't say the rest of the names. Like, I'm not really such a fast reader, but so I'm not shy. Thanks for listening to me.